Yeah, I think Charlotte's being inducted by somebody. So she'll be in.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready now for our American Smooth division of dancing. So let's put our first couples on the floor.
Well, they got up.
Our first event is going to be the newcomer American Waltz. We're going to dance this event in 2 heats. So do we have a number yet? This is the last call for the newcomer American Waltz. If you are dancing in the newcomer American Waltz, please make sure you have already checked in with the deck captains.
They know I know.
We should still go.
Let's put 15 couples on each floor, please. Could we start getting couples on the floor? Right? So on floor A, our judges will be Christine, Yevgeny, Randy, Jan, and Michael. And on floor B, our judges will be Kumar, Ishtvan, Morton,
I knew Plutarch. That's fine, but I need to know.
Sarah, and Lee.
I want blue one and a pink one.
All right, judges, this is dance number 14, the newcomer American Waltz. We're going to dance in 2 heats. Please recall 18 couples, 18 from 2, and the dance is the American Waltz. Already, I'd like you to exit through my left and go around through the back and line up again if you're going to be in our newcomer foxtrot. Meanwhile, we're going to keep number 2 on the floor. Judges, this is the continuation of event number 14. The newcomer American Waltz. We are calling everybody dancing in the newcomer foxtrot. Please go to the on-deck area immediately. If you are in the newcomer foxtrot, please go. Judges, 18 from 2 of the Waltz music.
There's so many people.
Yeah, I have to like hold
Brian, keep your frame up! Your frame! Frame! Hold it, Luna! Your frame! 317, your frame! Hold it, Luna!
Well done, couples. Thank you so much for that fabulous answer. Right where you are, and please raise your hand if you're not going to dance in the newcomer foxtrot. Anybody not dancing the newcomer foxtrot? You may be excused. Everybody else, I'd like you to stay where you are. Tracy, could we please have one more couple on the left and two more on the left and one more on the right. Thank you very much. Judges, we're moving now to event number 15, the Newcomer American Foxtrot. Please recall, 18 couples from 2 heats, 18 from 2 begins as Foxtrot. Couples, I'd like everybody to start walking very briskly onto the floor. Newcomers and bronze couples and silver couples. And if you watch the gold couples, they get on the floor.
It's always so fascinating when I see you.
So you want to be like that. Well, our bronze waltz dances. The bronze waltz will be next. If you're dancing like bronze waltz, please check immediately with your neck bounce. Bronze waltz through the other area. And judges once again, please, 18 from 2. Drop music, please.
I did
screens to find out if you're going to be in the next round. Let's bring our bronze waltz dancers onto the floor. We're going to dance this in 2 heats, so could we please have our first heat of waltz dancers on the floor? Tracy, send them out. Right. Last call for the bronze waltz. This is the last call for the bronze waltz.
You ready?
I saw that. Thank you.
You're going to reel it up.
My first time reading these shoes, I tried them on for the first time yesterday. But they're easier for dancing.
It makes sense. But it's hard to get.
But it's lower, and I have arthritis in my toes, so I need the lower heels.
Don't like the footers. That's literally looks so
Wait. I think we have too many couples on the floor. Go to your floor. Go to your floor.
So we're covering all the major balls.
We're gonna
Oh, there she is. I see her.
We're gonna split this up. Hang on, folks. Just go to your floor. Okay. I want everybody on the right floor to please go back into the on-deck area. And I'd like... Now I'd like to have half the people on this floor move over there. So how do you know which half? The boys on... go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop there. Yeah, you got it, please. Can I have one more couple? Could you please move over to that side? And one more. Could you, with a yellow dress, could you please take that for me? Yeah. That's good. All right. Judges, once again. Judges, please recall 16 couples from 2 heats, 16 from 2. This dance is the Bronze American Waltz, event number 16. Please recall 16 from 2. Waltz music, please.
Have you seen that anywhere? Oh, yeah.
Thank you, couples. Well done, the waltz. All right, couples, I'm going to ask you to exit the floor through my left, and then circle around back to get back in line. If you're going to dance in the bronze tango, let's put heat number 2 of the waltz onto the floor. Judges, we're continuing event number 16, the Bronze American Waltz. Please recall 16 couples from 2 heats, 16 from 2. Waltz music, please. couples, very nicely done. You're welcome. All right, couples, please stay on the dance floor and find a spot to dance the tango. And please raise your hand if you're not going to dance the tango. Anybody out there not dancing tango? Perfect. We love it when everybody dances. Judges, event number 17, the bronze tango. Please recall, 16 from 2. 16 from 2, tango music, please. Thank you, couples. The tango. Well done indeed. All right, couples, it's your turn now. Please exit through the left and return to the other. The left is on my left. That means this left. Please go that way. There you go. The foot you start with when you're going left and then right. And we're bringing our second group of tango dancers onto the floor. Judges, this is the last call for the Bronze American Foxtrot. If you're dancing in the Bronze Foxtrot, please line up immediately in the on-deck area. On the floor, judges, please recall 16 couples from 2 heats. 16 from 2. Tango music, please. Tango. Well done, couples. Thank you so much. All right, couples, I'm going to ask you to stay out there and dance the foxtrot now. So please raise your hand if you will not be dancing the foxtrot. Anybody not dancing the foxtrot? Fabulous. Tracy, could you please add one couple to the right floor for foxtrot? Judges, we're moving now to event number 18. This is the Bronze American Foxtrot. Please recall, 18 couples from 2 heats. 16 couples from 2 heats. 16 from 2, the dance is foxtrot.
Chasing leaves that fly, wind that rain, don't care about came in sight. I think that I've seen the light.
Yeah, way to go. The foxtrot. Nice job, couples. All right, couples, you can clear the floor and take a short break. Start paying attention to the callback screen as we bring heat number 2 onto the floor. I'd like to call anybody who's dancing in the next round of the Newcomer Waltz. The next round of the Newcomer American Waltz is coming up next. If you are on the callback screen, please check in immediately with the deck captains. Newcomer Waltz is next. On the floor, judges, please recall 16 from 2. Foxtrot music, please.
They're walking, chasing leaves that run ahead. The wind and the rain don't care about me and you. Still hoping nothing was true about what you said. I must everything not to be a fool. I know it's been thinking, watching empty cars go by. Maybe nowhere is a place for you and I. But this ain't where I'm supposed to be. I gotta run 'cause I just can't walk free. I've seen the way you came in sight. I think that I've seen the light.
Thank you, couples. The foxtrot. Well done indeed. All right, couples, please clear the floor and make room for our newcomers. We're going to dance this event in one heat. All right, judges, we're moving to the next round of event number 14. This is the Newcomer American Waltz. Please recall 12 couples. 12 couples from this one heat. 12 from 1. Immediately following this, we'll be dancing the next round of the Newcomer Foxtrot. So if you are in the Newcomer Foxtrot and you're not on the floor, please go to the on-deck area and check in immediately. Judges, 12 from 1. Waltz music, please. Congratulations on that callback. All right, if you are in the Newcomer Foxtrot, please stay on the dance floor and stand close to your partners. Calling all silver dancers, Silver Smooth, beginning with the waltz tango, will be next. If you are a silver dancer, please check in immediately with the deck captains. Please stand close to your partners. So when we say that, that means close enough to hug them. And you're allowed to hug them too. So I would like to have 4 more couples on the left. And I would like to have the remainder on this side, which would be 3. 4, that's okay. That's perfect, actually. One more time, calling all silver dancers. If you're dancing in the silver waltz tango, please check in immediately with the deck captains. Places, please, couples for your foxtrot. Oh, we're going to change our judges before we do this. Could we ask Kimar to go to side B, Hella on floor B, and Christine, you're going to get a well-entitled break, so thank you, Christine. And I think we're looking for one more. So on floor A, we will have Yevgeny, Randy, Morton, Jan, and Michael. And on floor B, we will have Kimar, Istvan, Hella, Sarah, and Lee. So somebody else got a break when we did that. I'm not sure who it was. All right. Okay, good. We are now ready to dance. Places, please, couples. Silver dancers should be in the on-deck area. Judges, please recall 12 couples from this one heat. And foxtrot music, please. This is 12 from 2. That's a very, very sharp pop. Sorry, 12 from 1. 12 from this one. Thank you, couples, and congratulations on the callback for that foxtrot. Awesome job. Thank you, couples. You may please clear the floor. We're going to move now to our silver dancing. We're going to try to split into 2 heats for this one. So, judges, we're moving to event number 19. I'm going to ask you to recall 12 couples from 2 heats. 12 couples from 2 heats. All right, judges, here's your event number 19, the Waltz Tango. Please recall 12 from 2 in our dance, the American Waltz. very, very nicely done. All right, couples, here's what I'm going to ask you to do. I'd like for all of you to move to the outside walls to wait for your second dance. Sorry to the audience, so if you can try to find a spot that doesn't cut people off, that would be great. Let's bring the other couples on for their waltz. Judges, we're continuing event number 19. This is the second of 2 heats of the American Waltz. Once again, please recall 12 couples from 2 heats. Waltz music, please. Well done indeed. And Jack Waltz. Nicely done, couples. All right, couples, I want you to stay right on the dance floor and find a spot to start your tango. Judges, we continue with event number 19. The dance is tango. Please recall 12 from 2. Tango music, please. The tango, well done, couple. That was pretty cool. All right, couples, I'd like to ask you a question. I'd like you to raise your hand if you're not going to dance in the silver foxtrot. Anybody out there not dancing foxtrot? As I thought. All right, I'd like you to change places with the people waiting to dance. So go to the side, please, and let the other folks come into the middle so they can show us what their tango looks like. Anybody else dancing in silver foxtrot who's not out there, please see the deck captains and let them know you want to dance. On the floor, judges, 12 from 2 in the dance is tango. tango. Well done, couples. Silver tango. All right, same question for you. Anybody out there who is not going to dance in the silver foxtrot, please raise your hand. Okay, on one couple, you're excused, and ready. Everybody else, please find a spot to start your foxtrot. Judges, we're moving now to event number 20, the silver foxtrot. Once again, please recall 12 from 2. Foxtrot music, please.
Something in your eyes I see soon begins bewitching me. It's that old devil that you stole from the sky. It's that old devil in your eyes. Your hands make this romance too hard to handle. Stars in the night, blazing their light, can't hold a candle to your restless presence. You got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride, full of butterflies inside. Wanna cry, wanna cry, wanna laugh like a it's that.
And thank you, couples. Foxtrot. Well done. All right, couples, please raise your hand if you're not going to dance in the American Viennese Waltz. Everybody over there. Everybody's dancing. That's awesome. Okay, please change places with the people waiting on the side. So step off to the side and let them take the floor for their foxtrot. I'd like to call anybody dancing in the next round of the newcomer waltz. If you're dancing the next round of newcomer waltz, check the callback screen for your number and check in with the deck captains. On the floor, judges, 12 from 2. Foxtrot music, please.
Something in your eyes I see soon begins bewitching me. It's that old devil that you stole from the sky. It's that old devil in your eyes. Your hands make this romance too hard to handle. Stars in the night, blazing their light, can't hold a candle to your restless presence. You got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride, full of butterflies inside. Wanna cry, wanna laugh like you.
Yeah, baby, the foxtrot. Well done, couples. Thank you so much. All right, couples, who out there is not dancing the Viennese waltz? We have one from the left. You may be excused, please. Okay, so it's pretty much even. So I want you to please split them in groups. You have 11. Okay, so let me have 3 on the left and 2 on the right, please. We're 3 on the right. That's okay. All right. Judges, we're moving to event number 21, the first round of the Silver American Viennese Waltz. Once again, please recall 12 couples from 2 heats. 12 from, actually, make that 13 couples from 2 heats. 13 from 2. And the dance is Viennese Waltz.
I just want to say
Viennese waltz. Wasn't that something? Well done, couples. All right, couples, please clear the floor. You may take a break, pay attention to the callback screen, and let the other group back on the floor now. We also have a few from the on-deck area, so split them half and half.
I want to know where my Gatorade is.
Perfect, perfect. All right, judges, once again, 13 from 2. 13 from 2, and I'm calling all of our newcomer waltz dancers. The newcomer waltz is next. Please check in with the deck captains. We don't have enough couples on the right. Let's see.
You don't see big. I don't know what they're doing.
That's absolutely right. So I'd like to move a few couples. Couple 343, can you move to the right, please? The lady in the blue dress with your partner, I can't see your number. And couple 337, could you come over on the right as well? Yes, please. That will be more balanced that way. Some people must have changed their minds. That happens. All right, judges, once again, 13 for 2. The dance is Viennese waltz. For that fabulous display of silver dancing to you in the first heat as well. Please clear the floor now. Judges, thank you. We're going to move to one floor now and collapse things down. So we'll be changing our judging panel. We can put our newcomer dancers onto the floor now. And on the floor now for our judging panel, we'd like to have Christine, Kimar, Randy, Morton, Hella, Sarah, and Lee. And if I didn't call your name, you have a well-deserved break. Thank you for your service. You'll be back soon, so enjoy your break. All right, judges, we are now in event number 14, the quarterfinal of the Newcomer American Waltz. Please recall 13 couples from this one heat. 13 from 1. I'd like anybody who's dancing a newcomer foxtrot who's not on the floor to please check in immediately with the deck captains. 13 for 1, waltz music please.
Don't you beg me to stay?
if you're going to dance in the newcomer foxtrot, please stay on the dance floor, and we'll bring the others on from the on-deck area. We're looking for couple number 274, Natalie and Grace. 274, Natalie and Grace. We would like you to come dance in the next round of the newcomer foxtrot. We found them? Okay, great. Judges, this is the newcomer American Foxtrot. Once again, please recall 13 couples from this one heat. I'd like to get all of our bronze dancers. If you're dancing, we're going to dance an extra round of the bronze Foxtrot. So the bronze Foxtrot will be first in this set of bronze dancing. So please check the callback screen and quickly get in line if you're dancing in the bronze Foxtrot. Judges, 13 from 1, and Foxtrot music, please. Congratulations on the callback, the Foxtrot. Well done indeed. All right, we're going to move to our next round of the bronze Foxtrot. We're going to dance this in 2 heats. So please put the first heat on the floor, and if there's anybody missing, we'll get them into the second heat. So, judges, we're moving now to event number 18. This will be the bronze American Foxtrot. Very good. Judges, please recall 24 couples from 2 heats. 24 from 2. Our dance is bronze Foxtrot.
I want you to love me like I'm a hot ride. Keep thinking of me, doing what you like.
All right, thank you, couples. Very well done. Your Foxtrot. All right, couples, please clear the floor through the left, if you would, please, and circle back to the on-deck area if you're going to dance in our bronze waltz. As we bring our second group of Foxtrotters onto the floor. Once again, judges, please recall 24 couples from 2 heats, 24 from 2. Foxtrot music, please.
You love me like I'm a hot ride. Keep thinking of me, doing what you like. So don't forget about the world, 'cause it's gonna be me and you tonight. I wanna make you beg for it, then I'ma make you swallow your pride.
All right, thank you, couples. Well done, you Foxtrots. All right, couples, please clear the floor and circle back to check in for the bronze waltz if you're in the next round of the bronze waltz. And since we have to wait for them, we're going to dance this in 2 heats. So let's bring the first heat of the bronze waltz onto the floor. Could you give me 14 couples? Judges, this is event number 16, the next round of the bronze waltz. We're going to dance in 2 heats. Please recall 14 couples from 2 heats. 14 for 2 in the dance is waltz. Thank you, couples. The waltz. Congratulations on that quarterfinal. Please exit the floor and return to the on-deck area to check in for the tango as we put group number 2 for the waltz onto the floor. Judges, in the continuation of event number 16, please recall 14 couples from 2 heats, and the dance is waltz. All right, couples, please clear the floor and return to the on-deck area to dance the tango if you have been recalled to that. Bronze dancers, just a little heads up, after we do the tango, which we're about to start, there will be another round of the bronze foxtrot. So the results will probably get posted during this event, so pay attention to the callback screens. We're going to try to call you back for the foxtrot right after the tango. All right, let's put our tango dancers on the floor. 2 beats once again. That looks like 14, we need 16. Judges, this is the bronze tango. Please recall 16 couples from 2 beats. 16 from 2. Tango music, please. And thank you, couples. Very nicely done. Good tango. All right, couples, please clear the floor and go check the callback screen. The foxtrot results are up, so you can check the callback screen and be ready to dance in the next event if you have been called back. We're moving now to the second heat of the tango. I'd like to call all of our silver dancers to the on-deck area now. Silver quarterfinals in the waltz tango are next after one more round of foxtrot. So silver dancers, please check in with the deck couples. On the floor, judges, 16 from 2, and tango music, please. All right, bronze couples, we're going to move now to the next round of the bronze foxtrot. I'm going to call a couple numbers, so if you're on the floor, just step off to the side. Everybody, please take the floor when I call your number. 102, 111, 113, 130, 132, 149, 151, 169, 176, 185, 211, 214, 227, 234, 246, 259, 271, 273, 290, 301, 324, 330, 340, 350, and 353. So please stand close to your partners, real close. Okay, we're missing 2 couples.
I guess, but like.
11, couple 211. You think is missing? Is couple 211 out here? Couple 211. How about couple 246? Are you out there? 246, Samuel and Miranda.
This video is just gonna be like
246. Oh, sorry. Yep. 301, Alex and Caitlin. We have.
It's gonna be like you cheering and like us just saying stuff.
That's what's gonna appear on YouTube.
Is this ours?
Great, we have our couples. Places, please. Silver dancers, your event is next. Please check in immediately. Last call for the silver waltz tango. On the floor, judges, please recall 13 couples from this one heat. 13 from one. Foxtrot music, please.
No one's loving as sweet as it's running. Sweet love, sweet love. Sweet love, sweet love. So many different ways to show what it feels
Thank you, couples. Very nice job indeed. Foxtrot. Congratulations on that group point. All right, please put a floor for our silver dancers. Let's put our silver quarterfinalists in a waltz tango on the floor. We're going to change our judging panel while they're taking the floor. Our next judging panel will be Yevgeny, Istvan, Jan, Hella, Michael, Lee, and Christine. It says Harvey here. I'm thinking, isn't Harvey the name of a very famous rabbit? Oh, the hare. Oh, it's a hare. In England, they have hares. Here in the United States, we have rabbits, I think, yes. We're missing couple number 241. Couple number 241 for the silver quarterfinal. That will be Daniel and Lara. Or is it Laura? Yeah. 241. We're looking for Daniel. Daniel Picard. Where? What? He's in the bathroom. Ah. Okay, so now we got to do the Jeopardy thing. Okay. I would like to take this opportunity to make an announcement about the team match. We understand that the MIT team has not registered their teams for the team match, so please do so. We'd like to get the team match organized, so this is the last call for team match registration. You can do that team match registration by going to the registration desk, which is outside behind the wall that is behind me. I believe we have our couples now. Judges, please recall 12 couples from this one heat. 12 from one. Oh, they're not here yet? Oh, aha. Okay. Well, as long as we have a moment, then let me tell you a little bit about an upcoming competition. Please save the date for the 8th annual Rhode Island College Ballroom Dance Competition held right here. We're good. Okay, right here at Rhodes on the Potomac, March 22nd, 2020. All right, we're on the floor now. Everybody's ready. Judges, 12 couples from this one heat, 12 from one. Waltz music, please. Thank you, couples. The waltz. Well done indeed. All right, couples, places please for your tango. Judges, once again, please recall 12 couples from this one heat, 12 from one. Tango music, please. All right, thank you, couples. Well done, the tango. All right, we're going to move down to the silver. Foxtrot, please exit the floor if you're not in the dance, and join us from the on-deck area if you are. Come on out, couples. We're going to start the music. Judges, please recall 13 from this one heat, and the dance is Foxtrot.
An everlasting love.
This will be the one I waited for.
This will be
The first time anyone knew me. I'm so glad you got me into
Foxtrot. Please stay on the floor if you're dancing in the American Viennese Waltz, and if you are not, please exit. Let's join from the on-deck area. Put the rest of our Viennese Waltz dancers on the floor, please. And we want to make sure we have the right judging panel out there. The judges should be Christine, Yevgeny, Istvan, Jan, Hella, Michael, and Lee.
No, I want Kelly.
Okay, thank you very much. Judges, speaking of judges, please recall 13 couples from this heat. And I'd like to get all of our newcomer dancers. The next round of the newcomer waltz is next. Please check in if you are dancing in the newcomer waltz. Newcomer waltz to the on-deck area, please. Judges, 13 from 1 Viennese Waltz. And the Viennese Waltz, round one couples. Thank you so much. And please wait for 4 newcomers. You take the floor now. Let's put our newcomer couples onto the floor. Judges, our next event is the newcomer waltz. Gold dancers, if you're dancing in the gold smooth, please come check in now with the deck captains. The next round of dancing will be the gold smooth, beginning with the gold waltz tango.
Yeah, that's it.
Judges, please recall 7 couples from this one heat. 7 couples.
I told you to go, so you gotta go.
Oh, so that's how it is?
How long will I love you?
There's our couple.
As long as the stars are above you. Longer if I can. How long will I need you?
2, 6, 1!
As long as the seasons need to
Oh, look at the cheese.
follow their plan.
He's relaxing. Oh, he's ready to hug.
How long will
2,
I
6,
need
1! 2, 6, 1!
as long as the sea is bound
And your cheese!
Who's your favorite couple out there? Let's hear it for
2,
these
6, 1! 2, 6, 1!
How long will I
You know that
want
one?
you?
You guys learned already?
As long as you want me to.
Wow.
Longer by far. How long will I hold you? As long as your father told you. As long as you can. How long will I give to you?
Let's hear it for those newcomers, the semifinals of the newcomer American Waltz. Well done, and congratulations. All right, please stay out there if you're going to be in our Foxtrot, and we're going to bring our other Foxtrot couples onto the floor. Looks like we've got them all out. Gold dancers, this is the last call for gold smooth, beginning with the waltz tango. If you're in gold, you should be in the on-deck line now. Judges, please recall 7 for 1, 7 couples, please. Foxtrot, music please.
If my mind asks about what I'll do,
Thank you, couples. Very nicely done. All right, newcomers, your foxtrot was awesome. Please clear the floor. Make room. Let's come on out. Bring our gold dancers out. Come on out, goldies. Judges, we're moving now to event number 22. This is the Gold Waltz Tango. We're going to ask you to recall 7 couples. Please recall 7 couples from this one heat. Our first dance. Okay, let's make that 8 couples, judges. Please recall 8 couples from this one heat. The American Waltz. Lovely, lovely indeed. The waltz from our Gold Smooth dancers. Nice job, couples. Places please for your second dance. Judges, please recall 8 couples. And the dance is tango. Thank you, couples. The tango. Well done indeed. All right, anybody out there not dancing in the Foxtrot Viennese Waltz, please raise your hand. If not, spots please. Judges, this is now event number 23. Please recall 8, and the dance is Foxtrot.
Not to mention all the little things in life that makes a difference. You should have seen her. Living like he was only dropping by. He wasn't acting like no damsel in distress. The way she moved her body, he exploded or rolling. You should have seen her when he finally reappeared. Her arms around his neck, they were moving like the wind. His heart was beating fast when she asked him for his name, and he felt so mighty weak and big. His name was to blame. Yeah.
the Foxtrot. And places please for your second dance. Meanwhile, this is the call for all bronze waltz dancers. The bronze waltz semifinalists next. If you're not already in line, please get there right away. Bronze waltz is next. On the floor, judges, please recall 8 couples from this one heat. The continuation of event 23, the Viennese waltz.
Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I